Welcome back. My name is Mikja, and today I'm going to take you through the heart chakra. So let's gently begin. A circle, an oval, a spin. Round and around you go. Ease and then rotate the other way. No rush, no hurry. This is a time to tune in, to listen to the heart today, to allow it to guide you deep there. As you come into center, take the shoulders up high, release back down and low. Around and around we come. Out of all 7 chakras, as you circle and whirl the other way, the heart is in the middle. It's in the center. It connects us with the highest states. It connects us with the low. One more oval. As you lean over to the right, forward, left you go. Ease into the back, the hips. Ease into the body, muscles, tendons. Rotate the other way. Start to scan. Feel, sense, become aware, conscious, understanding you is the key. As you come into the center, see if you can cross your legs the opposite way. Push both hands forward, knees down, all the way around to a gentle close. Extend out from the heart, come down low, close right over it again. Open the other way like a book. Come down all the way around. Open again and ease. One more spin. As you lace the hands, as you push the palms, maybe circle a little bit or explore a little bit more. This is a natural path that we are on. Circle and whirl the other way, and there are many paths to this journey. Sometimes we like to take a shorter path, and sometimes we like to take a challenging one, a little bit longer. Sometimes we like to keep it very level, sometimes we like to have some ups and downs. One more time around. As you ease the hands down, lean over to the left. Forward and right you go. You'll find in this practice today there are some ups, there are some downs. There's some forward folds as you roll the other way. There's some heart openings. There's a balance, there is a neutrality that comes with this. And to find your balance could be the key. And know, as we circle and roll the other direction, everyone's balance, everyone's stability, everyone's understanding of themselves is unique. So there's a lot of wiggle room in this practice today. So ease into the center, so you expand, bend the knees up. Exhale, glide forward. Inhale back. Forward and back, we glide. Taking your time. Ease it through. Maybe circle and whirl the other way. Pull the hands in and then open up wide. Find that rhythm. Ease into that flow. Let the arms become like wings today as we use the element of wind and air to take us in many directions. Many possibilities. One more spin. As we ease into center, extend out the right leg, pull the left foot inside, take the left hand out far, send forward, over and around. Sometimes the expressions are very subtle, and sometimes we really get deep into the transition and the details. Circle and whirl the other way. We pay attention to those details today, subtle or one more spin. So you ease the left hand down as you bend back the right leg and roll. Subtle or profound, the details. And it comes down to even your pinky toe can help you through this as you circle the world the other way. You might even need a block. You might even need a blanket. Walls, columns can be utilized too. As you ease into the middle, extend out the left leg, roll into the thigh, the knee, the hip with this. Move into the nature of you. As you rotate the other way, your unique bone structure, body and form and mind. Realize self and then explore. That's what we'll come to find, that these can be actually quite fun. At the same time, you can bring a lot of focus and concentration. So you extend out the right leg, massage into the knees, maybe circle into the ankles with this. There is a path, though, that I don't recommend you going down. In the beginning of my yoga practice, I went down this path a few times, and I found I didn't find too much down this path. It led me to a dead end. It's called frustration. Don't get frustrated with yourself, my friend, with this. Stay in a state of concentration, of focus, of fun, of lightheartedness. As you pull the right foot in, release the right hand down far, forward, over, and down. That will help tremendously. But if you do go down that path, which I've been down before, as you circle and roll the other way, remember you can always turn around. Get back on to higher ground. Sometimes that path from frustration back into concentration and focus, back into fun, can be a tough one. Listen to your heart and it will guide you. As you ease the right hand down, as you bend back the left leg, spiral and mix. Let the body be tight, tender, sore, stiff. Roll the other way with this. Do what you can. Do what you physically makes sense for you. Come to an understanding that each day you do yoga, it's a different expression, a different state. Try to appreciate who you are. And even just come into your mat today. So extend out the right leg and roll into the thigh. Sometimes that's the hardest thing to do. Just to get on your yoga mat, get in your groove, get in your flow. As you circle and whirl the other way. But I've always felt better after going through this yoga. There is a light at the end. There is happiness, there is bliss. Sometimes we have to ease back on, listen to the heart again. As you come into center, bring the bottoms of the feet together, and then spiral, oval, glide. Breathe deep into the lungs. Release and slow. That depth of breath can help to pull the air, the wind, to remind us to stay light as much as you can, even if it's just mentally. Okay, let's see if we can take the left leg back and come onto the hands and knees with us. Now I recommend a blanket underneath the knees. That's just me. Okay, let's start by slowly coming forward to cobra and then pushing back into a child's pose. Forward and back. If you took the third chakra class, you will feel this in your core. Breathe in deep. The oxygen helps to renew. As you pull the head forward, see if you can stay however low you can go. Try your breath. Breathe into that, feeling that sensation. Breathe in to understand you. But if you really start to understand that maybe this is too much for you, you could always push back into child's position. Hips to heels, heart down low. No, my friend. This is a journey, and sometimes stopping along the way gives us perspective, makes it more meaningful, more connection. Okay, now let's come back up onto the hands and knees, and then curl the toes underneath, lift the knees downward facing up. Slowly shifting a little bit side to side. I like to take the feet a little bit wider than hip width. I like to bend one knee and then shift and just stretch. I like to push the heart a little closer to the bended knee. There are many ways, many paths. Listen to your heart today. Let it guide you with kindness, with gratitude. These will help you. These are tools. These are maps along the way. Okay, let's come into a plank position. Let's lower the knees. Let's bend the elbows. Maybe dip the heart. As we come to the ground below, see if you can bring the legs a little closer, point the toes, tuck the elbows in, and then the ground, roll up, roll the shoulder blades back. Maybe lift the head a little bit more with that. Let's ease back into child's position and stay, or stand on the knees. Bring the hands together as we reach up high to sky. Open, nice and slow and wide. Go deep into those rotator cuff to the shoulder. Okay, let's ease to the ground below, bend the elbows. Roll up into cobra, down dog we go. Let's take that left leg up high, really point it to the sky. Push your heart to the thigh. And very slow, bend the left knee, bring it in towards your heart, and see how far you can step that foot forward. And then stand. Reach the arms out wide, high to sky. Bring the hands in. Take the arms out wide then. Okay, now let's start with our very first one. Let's just try to lift the right foot up. Now, sometimes in the beginning I like to tap a little bit with this. Sometimes the very first step can be the biggest one on the journey. And as you lean forward, maybe stay. Maybe bring the hands into the heart. Don't worry if you fall out of it. Actually, sometimes for me it's a little easier, more stability, step off the mat or close to a wall could utilize those two as well. Whoa. Try to lift the driste, lift your point of view. That will help to develop your balance. Good, release, shake it out and away. Okay, let's see if we can take our legs a little bit wider than hip width. Take your arms a little bit higher with this. And then as we come down low, let's slide the hands down maybe to the thighs, to the knees, and then push the tailbone back. Push your sternum forward, lift the head. Breathe in. Good, as you come down low, let's stand again. Let's reach the hands up high to sky. Bring the hands into the heart, take them out. See if you could slide the left leg back. Okay, here we go. Take your arms out, lift the left heel, stay, or let me try. There you go. Bring the hands over the heart. If you want a little bit more, tuck the left hip in. Don't forget to breathe. Breathe deep, breathe slow. Lift the driste, the point of view. Good, okay. Whew. Alright, let's come to the front of the mat. Let's see if we can take the hands together as we come up high to sky. Ease down low with the legs a little closer than hip width. Slide down the thighs and maybe just stay as you fold. Try to embrace yourself, understand you. Breathe through. Good. Ease the hands down low. Step back the left leg, step back the right into a plank. Now, if you want a little bit more of a challenge, bypass the knees and just lower the torso. Roll it back up. Maybe bend the elbows, tuck them into the ribs. Breathe into your core. Good. Back into child's pose. Maybe stay or stand on the knees. Reach the hands up high again. Take them all the way around. And this time take your thumbs and slide them behind the back. Oh, and breathe with that. Oh, and a little bit more. Remember, if you have any neck situations, maybe would it be advised to take the head so far back? Feel it out, sense, be conscious, understanding you. Good, as we ease up, bring the hands down, dip the heart, head, and torso. Roll up, cobra, down dog. Take the right leg up high, point it to the sky, push there. Heart to the thigh. And then when you're ready, bend that right knee. Shift forward into a plank, step it. And stand. Reach the hands up high. Bring the hands in. Take them out wide. Let's fly again. Let's try this a little bit right here, okay? Now, maybe bring the left hand on your hip. Take the right hand forward if you want a little bit more. Breathe in a little bit more. Balancing positions for me, they take a while sometimes to understand them. If you grab your left foot, maybe left. It's the journey. Take your time wherever you can find that stability. once you got them, once you understand them, you can fall in love with these poses, the beauty, the grace. Okay. All right. Let's take our legs a little bit wider than hip width. Again, take the hands a little bit higher up with this. And then forward fold. Maybe slide down the thighs, maybe to the knees. Try to lock the arms, push the tailbone back. Push the head forward and feel that deep stretch. Love. I love living here in Long Beach. I love the people. I love the downtown. I love the beach. But there is one place in Long Beach that I love maybe more than any part. It's called the El Dorado Nature Center. As you exhale, fold, slowly stand. Reach the hands up high. Bring the hands into the heart. Send them out. Let's take that right leg. Step it back. Okay, get your feet, clothing, everything. And then extend forward. Maybe bring the right hand on the hip and left hand. I don't remember the first time going to El Dorado Nature Center. That's how young I was. As you ease and bend into the right knee. Maybe grab hold of the right foot. It is this amazing parcel of land, over 100 acres at Long Beach. Just let it be. They built 2 lakes, but they just allow nature to grow on its own. As you release the leg. Okay. Let's bring the feet a little closer together than hip width. Bring the hands a little closer together. Reach up high. Fold down low. Slide the hands behind the thighs, maybe the knees. Embracing you. Try to relax the head. Just allow the gravity to sink in. Let the breath. When I think of the nature center, the first thing I think of is green. The green bushes and trees. That powerful color of healing, renewing. As you ease the hands down, step back the right leg, step back the left into plank. Take a deep breath in. Then if you want a little bit more of a challenge, come down and pause about 1 inch or so. Maybe lift the tailbone and flow to the mat. And lift up with that. Roll the shoulder blades. Going back into child's position. Maybe stay or stand on the knees. Reach the hands up high to the sky. Open wide. Maybe take the thumbs, what I refer to as Siskel and Ebert, behind you. Now, if your Siskel and Ebert are doing fine, then stay. If you want a little bit more, take your palm onto the back and turn your Siskel and Eberts out. And then sink back with this. Lean back with this a little bit more. Breathe in a little bit more. Bend and open. Good, ease up. Bring the hands to the mat. Dip the heart down low. Roll up, deep inhale. Down dog. Left leg up high. Step the left foot forward. Stand. Reach the hands up high with this. Okay, now Take the arms out wide. We're going to take the left foot and bring it inside. All the trees. As you lift, it's the first thing that you see when you walk in. It's massive pine trees. They are the welcoming committee, the guardians. Feel your tree. If it's a little windy today, remember your tree could be with your right foot down on the mat. However high you go, breathe deep and slow. The gift of the trees and plants is oxygen. Good, let's release. Maybe shake it out in a way. Okay, maybe begin to start to take the feet a little bit wider than last time. And take the hands out wide. Reach the sky, forward fold. Slide the hands down the thighs, the knees, maybe the shins. And lift. Lift. Breathe. Soon, you cross a bridge and you go to this island. It has a building on it. A tiny little center to explain the park, the place. A little classroom in the back for kids or other people. Exhale, fold. Gently stand. Reach the hands up high. Bring the hands into the heart. Open up wide. Let's take the left foot. Slide it in. Find that tree. The one that calls to you, that the heart connects with. Maybe extend the branches a little bit higher. Maybe lift a limb. Maybe even lift your chest stay. Look a little bit higher with this. Breathe in your balance. Breathe into your flow. Oh, hold on, timber. Okay, we'll come back. Oh, okay. Did I mention lightheartedness with this? This can be fun. Oh, it's fun at the Nature Center. As you leave the building, you come out and cross another bridge. This bridge is known as Turtle Bridge. Well, at least I call it that. They have these little 5 floating pieces of wood, and there's always a few turtles hanging out in the sun. Release. Okay. Let's come to the front to the mat. Bring the feet a little closer together. Bring the hands together over the heart. Reach up. Open up heart. Forward fold. Slide behind the thighs, the knees, the calf muscles. Squeeze, embracing you. Relax the head. Breathe through this. Take your time with this. Good. Ease the hands down. Step the left leg back. Step or slide your right leg back and hover it. And then maybe come forward, turn your head to the left as you come down low. Kick the right leg. And then roll into Cobra. Back into child's position and stay or stand on the knees. Reach up high to the sky. 2 thumbs up high. Bring maybe the hands back. Push into the low back. Maybe curl the toes. Lift the heels and slide maybe your left hand back. Now if it doesn't touch your right foot, it's okay. Sometimes I lift the right hand anyway, whether it touches or not. That is up to you, but please be very aware and understanding that in these big heart openings, it is very, very important that you always come out with the hands on your back and support as you ease up out of that. Okay, ease the hands back down low. Exhale, roll up, down dog. Take the right leg up high, point it to the sky. Bend the right knee, stand, reach the hands up high. Pull the hands in. Open your hands, open the heart. Okay, let's slide the left foot in to tree, maybe. Or maybe lift a little bit higher. Or try grabbing hold of the knee or the shin. Right hand, you come out to stabilize. You might come down a little bit lower with this. You might even take index and middle finger. Loop. If you really want to get a good grip, come to the edge with it. And then maybe extend out and away. Breathe deep and slow. As you cross that second bridge, you have a choice whether you want to go on the 1 mile or 2. Let your heart guide you. Okay. Alright, let's take the legs a little bit wider. Let's take the arms a little bit wider. Come down low. Thighs, knees, shins. Lift the head and breathe in. If you have the time, if you have the patience, if the heart guides you, start with the second mile and walk first. Walk it slow. Be patient. Nature sometimes hides when you're too loud. Nature understands frustration and doesn't want to be with that. But openness, loving and kindness, nature will show herself a little bit more. Exhale, fold, stand. Your natural yoga practice is the same way. As you slide the right foot in, stay. If you could come up a little bit higher, you may. Back into your tree. Or ease your right hand to right knee and lift. Look back a little bit further with this. Get a little closer to the wall. Okay. Maybe slide down to the shin, the ankle, maybe. Okay, maybe not. Maybe grab the foot, maybe grab the edge. Take a lot. Okay. Let's come to the front of the mat. Bring the feet even a little closer together like that. Bring the hands over the heart, reach up high. Wonderful. Slide the hands behind the thighs, the knees, the calves, the ankles. And be. Good. Ease the hands down. Step back the right leg, step back the left. And then maybe turn your head to the right. Ease down. Kick the left leg and flow. Roll up. Oh. Good. Back into child's position and stay or stand on your knees. Reach up high to the sky. And let's slide the hands behind the back. Maybe curl the toes, lift the heels. Maybe slide your right hand back. Fingertips or the whole hand on the heel or not. Maybe lift the left hand and look to the ceiling. Breathe in. Remember to bring your hands on the back. Come up out of that. Dip down low, head out and torso. Roll up. Down dog. Okay, let's take the... Uh-oh, we're at the crossroads already. I forgot which leg. It's a 50-50, I know. I'm gonna say the right leg. And step the right foot forward. And he's... No, I don't know if that was the right one. If you know the correct way, you may. If you're lost like me, let's just go with the flow. Step the left foot in and stay. Maybe lift the left knee forward with us. If you must, which I have to when I'm in this, I have to do my Karate Kid just momentarily. Okay, there, I got rid of it, thank you. And then as you bring the right hand onto left knee, reach the left hand back. And maybe slide your right hand down the knee, the shin, the foot. Extend that left leg. Ooh. Okay. Step back. Maybe the wall behind. The wall is really good to be behind for this one. Alright, let's take the legs a little bit wider than last time. Take the arms a little bit wider. Come down a little bit lower. Slide down the thighs, the knees, the shins, the ankles. Lift the head. Maybe even bring the hands onto the mat. The wider your legs, the lower you go. Deeper you'll feel. Try to keep the head up. Try to keep the drishti high. Your point of view. Now as you ease down, slowly come up into standing. As you bring the hands into the heart, as you open your arms out wide, slide the right foot in. Okay. Now lift the right knee up. Stabilize. Okay, thank you. And then bring the left hand onto that right knee. Reach the right hand back. Maybe grab the right foot with the left hand. Okay. Maybe I need to come back to the wall. Just to stabilize. Release. Okay. Come to the flying line. Take a little water break. Let's take a quick intermission. Okay. Intermission over. Feet come a little bit closer together. Hands come over the heart a little closer together. Reach up high. Forward fold. Slide behind the thighs, the knees, the calf muscles. Maybe even the heels. Ease the hands to the mat. Step back. the right foot, step back for the left round. Hold the leg up high, turn your head to the right. When you're ready, ease down. Kick the left leg and flow. Roll up. Back into child's position. You give yourself kindness and gratitude. Maybe stand, bring the hands into the heart. Reach up high, out wide. Slide the hands behind the back, curl the toes, lift the heels, and then ease back. Now you might release the left hand, you might release the right. Whatever path you go, breathe deep and slow. You cross one more little bridge over a little stream. Now you're on the 2-mile hike. See the nature around you, the beautiful green. Spring is in the air, flowers, butterflies. Ease the eyes. Bring the hands up to the back. Dip down low at that. Roll up into cobra. Down dog you go. Left leg up high, send it to sky. Step that left foot forward, bend the knees. See if you can step that left foot. Stand, reach the hands up high. Pull the hands into the heart. Open the heart and the arms out wide. Take the right leg and gently cross in front of the left. Take the left arm up high and the right comes inside. Okay, now bend into the left knee and then cross the right leg as high as you can go. Okay, very nicely done. Just take the legs in a little bit wider. Arms come out a little bit wider too. Exhale, fold. Slide the hand down the thighs, the knees, the ankles, the floor below. Maybe lift up high. Maybe even extend those wings and breathe. The birds. Nature. Find the center within you. You are pure nature, my friend. Listen to that nature. Exhale, fold, slowly stand. This next time, if you want to add just a little bit more, as you take the arms out wide, slide the left leg in and say hee hee. Hee hee. Sorry about that. As you cross the left leg, as you bend into the right knee, let's take the right hand up high. Bring the left. Now, ease in with this. Okay, I guess that's when nature wanted me to stop. Okay, here we go. Let's bring the feet together, hands together, reach up high, open wide. Forward fold, slide the hands down the thighs, the knees, the ankles. Maybe lace your fingers together as you squeeze. Embracing you. Good, ease the hands down, step the left leg back, step or slide the right. Come down any which way, listen to your heart guide you. Turn to the left, kick the right leg, and flow. Roll up. Child's position, stay, or stand on the knees. Bring the hands up high, open wide. Be kind, Maybe keep the tops of the feet on the mat. This is a big bend as you lean back. Oh, and if it's your time, you'll know. Maybe drop the hands down onto the heel. Breathe. Ease the hands onto back. Come forward and dip. Roll up with this. Down dog. Oh no, it happened again. I forget which leg. Okay, I'm gonna go with right again. Bring the right foot forward. Stand. Oh, I apologize, I forget the legs. Can you have a heart and let it slide? Slide that left leg. Maybe bring the left foot in front of the right and stay. Maybe lift the left foot a little bit higher. And maybe lock it in. Maybe bring the hands into the heart and the knees. Oh, okay. Shake that out of the way. Take the legs as far wide as you can. Take the arms as far wide as they can go. Exhale. Slide down the thighs, the knees, the shins, the floor below. Lift the head. Fly the wings. Feel the wind flowing in. Good, exhale, fold. Stand, reach the hands. Pull the hands into the heart. Slide the right leg in. And cross. Let's maybe kick your right heel up with this. Maybe lift the right foot a little bit higher. Maybe bring the hands into the heart. Hold on. Stand. Oh, okay. Alright, very nicely done. Bring the feet a little closer together. Hands a little closer together over the heart. Reach up high, forward fold. Slide down the thighs, the knees, the ankles. If you really want to go deep with this, take your arm, bend your knees a lot. Take your arms behind your knees. Grab a hold of your arms and then straighten your legs. Release the hands down. Step back. The left leg meeting the right. Knees, hips, heart, torso. Roll up into cobra and back into child's position. A nice sigh. Helps the mind and the body. Okay, let's come up. Let's ease down. Alright, let's come onto the elbows and do a few little rolls here. Around and around you go. Go slow. Be calm, be still. As you walk into the nature center of you. Nature nature will come out when it feels and senses. It's conscious, it understands that you are not a threat. Now as you take the left hand up with this, slide the left hand behind the right hand in front of the left. We're going to inch out as far as you can go. And then you're going to let go into the nature of you. Sometimes in the beginning, we have a busy mind and a busy body. We want to walk it as fast as we can. Walk it slow. Try to keep your head, try to keep your view deep within you. Keep your view of what's around you at the nature center. Things are hidden, things are camouflaged. But if you walk slow, your heart will guide you. It will tell you to look a little closer over there. Maybe underneath the bush. Maybe underneath the rock. Life is abundant. Nature is a gift. Ease into yours. Ease into the center. Ease into your heart. So a few more deep and slow breaths. Okay, as you ease your head, as you ease the feet, open the legs out wide. Slide the right arm out. Oh, and twist. Maybe turn your head towards that right hand. Sometimes it's best to stop and let nature come to you. Let the yoga come to you. Don't force it. Don't get frustrated, my friend. Be kind to your body and mind. Give gratitude. Yoga will come to you. Breathe deep, breathe slow. One time, me and my father, when I was very young, we were walking on the path, and my dad taps me on the shoulder. Shh. He just tells me, quiet. Stay right here. Don't move a muscle. And we actually stood there, and this red fox jumps out of the weeds and slowly starts to walk on the trail right towards us, swaying side to side. It was staring right at us. I wasn't nervous. I was totally excited, amazed. That fox walked around like it owned the place. Walked about 20 feet from us, and there it sat, and it just looked at us. I was so close to nature. We sat there for about 2 minutes or so, didn't say a word, as we both tried to understand Who are you? Good. Let's ease back up. Let's slide the right arm out. Slide the left hand underneath. Lift the left leg over to the right. Maybe stay if you want to take your left hand and try to grab your left foot or ankle. Try to ease the foot down. Oh boy, that's a big one. Breathe in. And the fox got up and just trotted away. Ah, that was wonderful. As you ease down low. Let's come back onto the elbows, lift the feet and sway them side to side. I remember that moment. I was very young. I remember that. Every time I go to the nature center, I remember go slow, patiently. Nature will come to you. As you ease the feet down, take the right hand up. Slide the right hand behind the left elbow, left hand in front of the right, and reach out side to side. Ease the head down low. Relax. Let the yoga come to you. Let's lift the head, let's lift the feet, expand the feet wide, slide the left arm up, up and away. Breathe deep and slowly, maybe turn your head to the left. Feel your nature center. Feel the heart, the naturalness of you. Spring is a time for renewal. The winter is done. Now is time to open, to grow. Even if you're internal in your house, you can open within. The nature center's always been inside of you. It's just a different point of view. More deep and slow breaths. Roll back onto the belly. Slide the left arm out to the side. Take your right hand underneath your right shoulder. Lift your right leg and then step it over. Maybe take your right hand. Expand, expand. What will you discover? What will you understand when you go into the nature of you? That's the mystery, that's the fun. going deeply within. Let the heart guide you. Let it keep you on the trail. Good, as you slowly roll back onto the mat, onto the elbows. This might be the most difficult position I show you right now. And for many, this will be very challenging. But trust me. See if you can scooch off of your yoga mat over to the left side, onto the floor below. Okay, take the left hand up high, slide the left hand behind the right hand in front of the left. And when you're ready, roll over to your right, all the way onto your back. Welcome to your shavasana, my friend. Relax the hands and the legs, ease the abs. For the next 10 minutes or so, go into your bone and nature center. Go deeply within you. Be kind. Go with gratitude. Let the inward journey really begin. Namaste.